slide.
Alright, so mine is the content about the reign of terror by, So, Robespierre decided to kill whoever opposed him of his idea of government. So, to him, whoever opposed him, he'll kill them, which is very bloody in this time, which is also during the revolution. Those people are a threat to his goal, so the only way to get rid of them is to kill them. These are the head that was sent to the guillotine to be executed. And this happened during the French Revolution, and this mass madness, which is this event, was actually created by Robespierre himself, and finally he got executed by his own ideas.
So there were so many different opinions for the government form in the country, and there's so many people that they think they have they think the government should be a different form, but every time when Robespierre bring out a new thought about how the government should be changed, there are always people who stand out against him, and everything in the country was a mess. Also, Robespierre was the leader of France, and he was trying his best to change the country. So, as a saying, it is dreadful but necessary. It's because Robespierre had tried so many different times to bring out a new type of government thought, but every time there are people trying to go against him, and he tried to use a good way or a peaceful way, but he thought that if he keep doing it again and again, there would never be a real opinion at the end. So that's what he should do, even though it's not peaceful, and he knew that this type of thing is not good, but he had to do it because the people or the person who against him forced him to do that. And also at that time, there was a reign of terror was happening. And the connection to Unit 1 and Unit 2, the people start to know about the democracy just like the Greece and Rome. And they were leading the government to change the form to be what they want. And this is similar to what happened in France. The people also start to know about the democracy, so they want to stop the type of monarchy and then create their own government. And also, like in America, the American Revolution, people are fighting for their rights just like America, and they were changing the type of country.
The people believed that they made them afraid and angry. All contradictions were opened by the high tax before, but terror right now. And people become uncomfortable with the government system. So they still want to get a government that collecting lower tax, even though the revolution already happened, but they are not satisfied with the condition right now. Also, they think they need more liberty on communications. They shouldn't get killed by just a little bit difference in the mind for the revolution. People should have their liberty to say what they want, not because they're in a revolution and they cannot say anything, but going towards what the leader wants.
The region of the terrorists accumulated people, and during this time period, the government cut many people's hand off, so that the people who Robespierre think they're against him were picked out and they were killed. So, but actually, they may not make many mistakes, even though just because the leader, the Robespierre, thought they are against him. because the Robespierre want to keep the revolutions, the result that cannot be taken off by the other people, even though he is thinking about for the growth of the French. So that means the Robespierre want to do something good for this country, but he still kill many people, and it makes the terrible and horrible.